Leo, welcome to your love reading for the month of June. Let's get started and see what messages and themes around love are present for you for the month of June, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I love when the cards just sort of fly out like that. Okay, and we've got one flipped over. You got a whole bunch of themes here. Let's see what these tell us in terms of the story of what's going on. Bottom of the deck is no place like home. So I feel like we're dealing with someone that you might feel so connected to. Let's get these cards out of the way for a moment. Okay, so we got no place like home at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else came out for you. We've got chop wood and milk and honey. So you're preparing for something transformative in the way of a lot of joy and happiness, abundance and prosperity. Notice that no place like home and milk and honey are cards 50 and 51. So that always tells me that you're moving towards something very quickly right now. So you're preparing for something here. You're preparing for something big. It's something that you've gone round and round around many times. So this is something from the past, for sure, that is creating a situation here where you need to go with the flow on this and accept the truth that you're going to see. You're going to receive the truth about something that's an illusion, my friends. All that glitters, I'm telling you, there is an illusion around you right now that's going to reveal that you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the truth, and then it's going to be up to you to go with the flow. You're already preparing for this. You've been circling round and round this illusion for a while. This is a time where you're really going to understand the truth. Talk about truth be told, big time. You're really going to see the truth about something here that you have been circling around for a while. It is going to put you at a fork in the road. You know, you are going to feel that way. Again, another card sequence, card 13 and 14. So this fork in the road is directly related to the truth that you're going to see from this illusion. So an illusion is you're going to see the truth about something, and it's going to put you at a fork in the road. You're going to have to make a decision. You really are being guided to go with the flow here. Don't resist this. Don't resist this. Resisting it probably will cause a delay, or a lot of frustration. So resisting it is not in your best interest, my friend. Go with the flow, accept this, and then take the action to choose the next path through this fork in the road, and be confident. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Look at these. Look at all these messages coming out to guide you, Leo. You're really being guided to trust yourself and prepare for something that's going to show you the truth. And that truth is going to send you down a new path, but you're going to have to initiate that walk. You're going to have to choose the path that you're going to walk down, okay? But I feel like seeing no place like home and milk and honey, which are also 50 and 51, so those cards are in sequence, you're making your way towards a land of prosperity, abundance, joy, happiness, love. You're moving towards your home. You're moving home. You know, not literally, but figuratively and metaphorically. Whatever feels like home to you, get ready because you're moving towards it. But it's going to involve acknowledging something that you may have a hard time acknowledging. There's the Hierophant coming up for your first tarot card. So you're going to have to see through something that you thought was true, and it's not. There's all that glitters, there's truth be told, and there's the Hierophant, all confirming this message that you're going to have to prepare to see the truth about something that you've gone round and round. This is coming around again for you to look at it from a different perspective. You're ending conflict here. You're stepping away from things that are conflict. You're leveling up. Oops, that fell on the floor. Queen of Wands. You're shedding your skin. You're stepping into this charismatic, confident energy where you pursue what you feel guided to pursue. And you're very charismatic. You're very confident. You're taking action with this Yang card. You're using your will to see the choices ahead based on the truth and based on what is pleasing to you, right? Where is your land of milk and honey? How can you prepare for this? There's the sun, the moon, and the magician. I love that. The sun and the moon coming out next to each other again. We're moving through a sequence, my friends. You're moving towards something right now, Leo. Magician, you can make anything you believe happen. So I feel like once you see the truth in this, all you have to do is then just go with your flow. Follow your own lead here, taking inspired action that feels like it resonates with your will, with your passion, with your desire, with your lust for life. You're embracing your life here. King of Cups, interesting energy for you with this go with the flow, like thinking about the King of Cups here, and this card really makes me think that you're rising above the emotions here, and you're not being triggered. You're actually very, very centered, and you're going with the flow, and you're not reacting. You're sort of observing without judgment and going with the flow, and then you're taking action that feels right for you. You're stepping into your confidence, and you're feeling that energy is unseen right now. There's so much happening beneath the surface. There's so much happening beneath the surface right now, but it's all leading towards prosperity, abundance, joy, truth, and it's like you're rejecting old ideas. You're rejecting outdated ideas and limiting beliefs. And that's too many. Let's shuffle again. You're rejecting all of that, and you're following your own path. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is coming in swiftly, and I feel like it's going to significantly change your day to day with that Knight of Swords coming out. You might resist some of the changes because I feel like they're going to be significant, but ultimately they're leading you to a place where I think you're going to have everything you need, everything you could have ever wanted. But there's almost this idea where you're going to have to sort of stay in the here and now as you transform, as you transition. Don't sort of step into the future too much. Keep your thoughts focused on preparing, but not anticipating in sort of an anxious way. You will be setting down all your burdens. 10 of Wands 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, not in reverse. But this is telling me that you are putting an end to things that felt overwhelming, overburdened, like a sacrifice. You're going to be free. I feel like you're going to be lighter and free. And it's going to involve you shifting your perspective. I feel like you're moving towards trusting yourself and acknowledging a truth. You're moving up. There's the Chariot. I feel like your energy is moving up. You're starting to really trust yourself and your instincts, even though you might sort of feel like some emotion around something coming to an end, something that you're preparing for. It's going to be good news ultimately with this Judgment card upright. It is the end of something, but it is good news. You're preparing for something here. It's going to involve a lot of self-care while this is coming to a close. Like you're really going to need to focus on caring and nurturing yourself. Really feeling, where is my no place like home feeling? You know what I mean? Like really sitting in a place where you're nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, maybe putting yourself first for the first time, Leo. And there's the King of Pentacles also in reverse next to his Queen. Very interesting. I feel like you're going to need, and that's coming right on the Magician actually. I feel like you're going to really need to feel confident in your ability to move forward. This is very interesting. You're really going to need to tap into self-love and self-care and self-acknowledgement here, that you can choose to invest yourself wherever you want, and that moving towards something that feels like home is going to be sort of the environment that will nourish you the most. And taking care of the self, being grateful, being present, being really actively grateful for what's going on instead of being distracted by things from the past. That Four of Wands in reverse saying to me, like, really focusing on inner success and inner reward and new beginnings that feel in alignment with your will, feel in alignment with what resonates for you naturally, going with the flow, shifting your perspective, putting your mind at rest when it comes to feeling like confident, just like being confident and not questioning it, putting your mind to rest when it comes to uncovering this truth and sort of feeling like you're going with the flow. There's the Moon card again on the bottom of the deck. I can't help but feel like you're feeling a lot of you're feeling things that you're not seeing. You may be having a lot of intuitive hits, dreams, sort of insights that come from nowhere that are helping you to actually prepare. This is happening to help you prepare for this new adventure you're going on that's revealing to you your truth. I really feel like, Leo, you're stepping into a timeline here in June where love could be on the table in a very unexpected way. You're moving towards milk and honey, okay? You're moving towards a lot of joy and a lot of abundance, but it's going to involve you loving and caring for yourself in a way where you're really like focused on what brings you pleasure and how to bring more pressure or pleasure, not pressure, but pleasure to your life by you know, you might right now think that overindulging and material stuff is what's important, but actually I feel like that's the last thing you need. Right now, what you need is some good old down-to-earth grounding and nurturing your heart, feeling strength in yourself, feeling confident, feeling grounded, instead of sort of obsessing about things in the material world. This is almost a time to balance the material and the spiritual, to move forward into something that's a new beginning. You will be prosperous and successful. You don't need to worry about that. I feel like what you need to do right now is care for the self and be there for yourself and be grateful for everything around you, because it's all leading you towards this new beginning. Seeing that Four of Wands in reverse makes me feel like you need to reconnect to gratitude. You need to reconnect to yourself. You've got the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords, my friends. The fours are all about trusting things and not overly trying to control things. You need to devote yourself to yourself. This is a love reading about Leo loving Leo again. Reconnecting. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Leo. This has been very interesting reading. If it's resonated for you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and leaving me a comment letting me know how this relates to your current situation. I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Looking forward to seeing you again for another reading. Have a wonderful month.